Did you know that you still can upgrade your Windows 8 to Windows 10 for free? If you didn't know, I'm gonna show you in this video how to do that. So let's get started. Hi and welcome to another video. A couple months ago I did a video related to this one on how to upgrade your Windows 7 to Windows 10 for free. This Windows 8, I'm just gonna do it because there's a lot of people having issues with this Windows 8 upgrade. I'm just gonna show how it's the same process. Even 2 months later after that video, it's the same method. It hasn't changed. So I'm just gonna show you step by step how to do it on Windows 8. And if you got any problems or any error, just leave it in the comments below. I'm gonna leave a link for the other video in the description also if you got a Windows 7, but it's the same method that I'm gonna be using. Another thing that I want to point out is that this free upgrade is not forever, so just keep it in mind that this is still working as of right now. But if you wait probably a couple days or maybe hours, even weeks from now, it might not work. So just a disclaimer out there that this is not 100% working from days or weeks from now. Right now, as of today, it's still working when I'm filming this video. So let's continue. Also, don't forget to rate this video by liking it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell icon so you can get notified when I do new uploads on the channel. So the first thing we're gonna show is that we have a Windows 8.1 version right here, and the first thing you need to know is if this Windows is activated, because the only way this method works is if your Windows has been activated prior the upgrade to Windows 10. So to get to this window, you only had to go and open this PC or my folders right here. And on this PC, you just hit right click, and on the right click you hit properties, and it's going to bring you to the system information window. And under here where it says Windows activation, it has to say Windows is activated. That's practically the only requirement for this upgrade. You have to have a valid key to be able to upgrade to your Windows 10. So after we check this, we're just going to open the browser. Actually, this is on my YouTube channel. You're going to see this is the video that I use for the Windows 7. It says Windows 8 because it's the same method, but I'm just going to prove that on Windows 8 it works. It's the same way. So you can actually check that video too if you want. I'm going to leave it on a link on the description, and I'm going to leave a link for the Microsoft Windows tool for the upgrade. I'm going to leave this link also in the description. So first thing we have to do is just hit the download tool. Once it's downloaded, we can click here, or if for some reason it doesn't show up down here, you're just gonna open the folders and go to the download folder. You're gonna double click, you're gonna run this, and it's gonna go to the same process as the other video that I did. I'm just gonna skip ahead through all this process. It's gonna check some requirements. It's practically just click next, and it's gonna keep just downloading information until you go to the installation window. So I'm just gonna skip ahead and show you what you have to do after a few things. So like you see, this is the first window right here to accept, and we're just gonna keep hitting next. So we're just gonna continue in a minute. Now you can see after a couple checks that the tool did, the first thing is asking you is what you want to do, and what we want to do is upgrade this PC to Windows 10. So we're just gonna click next, and it's gonna start the process of downloading the Windows 10 and downloading everything that it needs from the Microsoft website. So once again, I'm just gonna skip ahead and wait to get the prompt to install the Windows 10. Okay, we're back to our next prompt for the Windows 10 installation. So on the setup, you're just gonna hit accept, and it's gonna ask you another few questions. One of them is gonna be if you want to keep the information that you have. So if you want to do an upgrade, keeping all your data because you haven't backed it up, or just want to do an upgrade only, you can do that. The other option is to do a fresh installation to Windows 10, so it won't keep none of your programs or anything. Keep in mind that if you do a fresh installation, you won't have any app installed or any information that you prior had, so it's going to be like a brand new PC. And the other thing is that if you actually do an upgrade to your from Windows 8 to Windows 10 and keeping all your files and application, some of your apps might not work correctly because they are set up for Windows 8. So once you finish the upgrade, you want to make sure that you check those apps for updates to be compatible with Windows 10. So we're waiting to get that prompt, and as you can see, this is ready to begin the installation. So it's saying that it's going to install Windows 10 Home Edition, and it's going to keep your personal files and apps. If you want to change that, you just can click here and change what you want to keep. So I'm just going to leave it as it is, and we're just going to hit install. Now it's going to go through the whole process of installing Windows 10 into your PC. So I'm just going to skip ahead once again, and I'm going to finish this video once we are in Windows 10 to show you how this Windows 10 is activated also after the upgrade, so you don't have to buy a key or anything. So I'll see you in a second. And as you can see, we are booting already into Windows 10. So that means that the upgrade has finalized. Now we're gonna go and check that our Windows is activated. So we're just gonna hit the folder, open the folder, Explorer. Here on this PC, we're just gonna right click and properties. And as you can see, my Windows 8 has been fully activated to Windows 10, so it's still activated. So keep it in mind that this is a really easy process. Actually, it took me somewhere around 35 minutes to do the whole process, even though the video is like a 10-minute long, but it took me around 35 minutes, 40 minutes, because I didn't have a lot of information. The more information you got in your computer, the longer it's going to take. And also another thing that you have to keep in mind, that this is temporary. This is not a free thing that Microsoft is doing forever. So probably if you do this process in a week or maybe a month from now, it might not be free anymore. So even though the tool is free and that for download, you can use it to upgrade, but that doesn't mean that your license is going to be fully activated. And once again, thanks for watching. If you want to see any other of my videos, just don't forget to subscribe to the channel. I'm gonna do some other tutorials on how to restore your Windows if something through the upgrade that I'm just show you didn't work. So I'm gonna do how to restore your computer back to the way it was before you attempted the upgrade. So keep that in mind, that that's one of the videos are coming up within this week. Another video that is gonna come up by the end of this month is gonna be how to back up your MacBook Pro or your MacBook Air, and even if you have an iMac, how to upgrade it with the software that Apple includes on your computer. That is the Time Machine backup system that works to back up and restore your MacBook. And also that same software I'm going to be using to do a whole upgrade on an old MacBook, and I'm going to be swapping the hard drive, the mechanical hard drive, to an SSD and see how well it performs after just by swapping a new hard drive. So once again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next one.